Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well out there today. So, hope you all had a great Christmas and a great break away. Ready to get back into it now. So, today's lesson is going to be on the melodic minor scale, and I'm going to show you how to integrate that into your improvisation and playing in two ways really. So, the track we are using today is in the key of F sharp minor, and I will post the YouTube link below so you can use that for your learning. Now, before I get on with the lesson, please, if you do like what I do, give this video a thumbs up. It really does help out. Subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe button below and ringing that bell so it lets you know when I'm uploading lessons like this. And write a comment. Where my videos go are determined by you guys. So whatever direction we go is from what you tell me. So please write in the comments below what you would like to see. What do you want to learn? Is it picking? Is it hybrid picking? Is it legato? Is it sweep picking? Is it theory? Is it harmony? Whatever you decide to do, please let me know and write a comment. So the melodic minor is a scale that can be used in many different ways, and I am going to teach two different ways for you today. So let's first explain what the melodic minor scale is. Now, it's best to do this from the major scale like always, so you can see the intervallic structure of this scale. So if we have a look in the key of C first, I know this track is in F sharp, but let's go back to C where there are no sharps or flats, so it's a bit easier for you to digest. So let's do the C major scale first, and that sounds like this. Okay, so that was the C major over 2 octaves. Now we can label this C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Or also I should say, we label it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 or 1 again. So how that differs from the melodic minor scale is quite easy. If you know your major scale, guys, it's really easy to understand what the melodic minor is from that. You take the third and you flatten it and keep everything the same. So C major is this. C melodic minor would be a flattened third, meaning I would move it a semitone lower, so it would sound like this. 1. That's the flat 3, so 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you're back to your root. So you have a major 6 and a major 7 in the melodic minor scale. So it sounds like this. So this track has an F sharp minor chord progression going on, and it's kind of a Dorian-esque progression, but we can also use some melodic minor. So in this case, if I play over it now, I'm going to use F sharp minor pentatonic, F sharp Dorian, and F sharp melodic minor. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll play a bit inside first because the melodic minor has this fusion sound. So if you do like the fusion sound and the jazz fusion over a rock contest, then you're going to like this lesson because you can integrate it really easily into your playing. So what I'll do now is play over the track in F sharp minor, and I'm just going to use the Dorian scale. You can use the natural minor, but the flat 6 of the natural minor sounds a bit against it. So in this kind of rock fusion sound, we want to use the natural 6th, okay? So I'm just going to play over it and use F sharp Dorian or F sharp minor pentatonic, just so you can get the kind of inside sound of it first. Okay, so as you can hear, it's very much in with the track. There's nothing really crazy going on harmonically within the backing track itself, so you have quite a lot to play with there. But I'm playing F sharp minor pentatonic, F sharp Dorian. Now, when I play the melodic minor scale over it, you can hear that kind of fusion sound creep in. So let's just go back to what the Dorian is. So the Dorian is in F sharp is 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7, and then 1. So we compared the major scale to the melodic minor, but let's compare the Dorian to the melodic minor, because I think that's important as well. And there is only one note difference there. So Dorian is 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7, and then you're back to your root. Whilst in the melodic minor, instead of having the flat 7, we raise it so it's back to the natural 7. So we have a 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7. That's that kind of like whoa note, back to your root. So this is your melodic minor, in this case F sharp melodic minor. Now try and learn it everywhere, guys, but if you like, learn it in one spot to start with so you're used to it. So if you know a place where the Dorian is, try and alter that flat 7 to the major 7 so you can really visualize it easily in one place first, then spread it across the neck. But it is good to learn it everywhere, of course. We have the Dorian. And we have the melodic minor. Okay, so over minor 7 chords, over minor 6 chords, over static minor. Melodic minor is going to sound great. So this is the first context we're going to use it in. So I'll play over the track again, and this time I'll add some Dorian and the melodic minor scale, and you can hear where that fusion sound really comes out. Okay, so there I was probably targeting it a bit too much, but I just wanted you to get the sound over from the Dorian with the flat 7 and then the melodic minor with the natural 7. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you first, how to integrate that into your playing, in your improv. If you're playing over like a funk, fusion, jazz track like this, with a bit of spice, you can add that melodic minor into the normal like inside diatonic scale that you would use. So in this case it'd be Dorian or the natural minor. You can throw in that melodic minor. Okay, so the second way we can integrate a melodic minor scale is use something called the altered scale. Now I have talked about this in previous lessons, and I will post some previous lessons that I've done on this below in the description. You can also find it here. I've put the card on top here. So the altered scale is the 7th mode of the melodic minor modes. It's also called the Superlocrian scale. So the key of this track is F sharp minor. What we do is we go to the 5th of that key. So if you're in F sharp minor, and I'm thinking this as my 1, the 5th chord would be a C sharp 7, okay? So in this case, we play a C sharp altered scale. Now I'll explain what that is in a sec. Now, why do we do this? To create tension and release, which is what a lot of like jazz and fusion is. If our home key here is F sharp, if we go to the 5th of F sharp, we find C sharp. So the 5th of F sharp is a C sharp. And that's where we play a C sharp altered. Now what is a C sharp altered scale? It is a melodic minor scale. Easy way to do this, guys. You take your C sharp, move it up 1 fret and play a melodic minor. So in this case, we go from C sharp to D. So we play a D melodic minor scale. So if you know your melodic minor shapes like we did F sharp melodic minor earlier, go to your D and play the same shape. That's your D melodic minor scale. Or in this case, it'd be a C sharp altered. So that's how we can create some tension before resolving it back to the 1. So first of all, over the F sharp minor, we did F sharp Dorian and F sharp melodic minor. And then melodic minor. To get that tension even more, if we play a C sharp altered scale, which would again be a D melodic minor. You can hear it wants to resolve back to the F sharp. There's two ways we're learning melodic minor here, and two ways you can integrate it right away into your improv. Okay, so let me just play where I would put that altered scale in. Okay, so I would put it at the point of tension, wherever you like to really, so I could put it over any part of the track, and I can just apply the 5 chord being there when it's not actually there, so watch. Did you hear it? So I'll do it again, here. I have to make sure I resolve it back. Okay, so what I was doing is I was creating the tension there myself, because it just stays on the F sharp, but I'm implying that C sharp dominant chord, or the C sharp altered, is there, and I'm playing C sharp altered even when it's not there. So I'm applying the 5 chord when it's not there. The scales you can use over it: F sharp minor pentatonic, F sharp Dorian, F sharp melodic minor, and I'm also playing D melodic minor, which is the C sharp altered scale, same thing. Okay, there is other scales you can use, of course, but those are the ones I wanted to show you today. So F sharp minor pentatonic, F sharp Dorian, and F sharp melodic minor. Those could all be used, and also the C sharp altered scale, which is the... So just for the video, so it's easy for you to see, over the F sharp I can play F sharp melodic minor like this. Then when I want to use that C sharp altered, I can go here and play the same shape as I did up here if you want to, but this is why you have to learn it everywhere. But the context is more important in understanding what I'm doing first. Then you can go and learn it around the neck. So I hope that helps, guys. I'll play a bit out now just so you can see, and I'll mix it a bit all together for you. Yeah, so that was it, pretty much all just jumbled together, what I've just shown you in the lesson. Hope that all kind of makes sense. There's a lot of things to work on there, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, and please write a comment. I really mean it when I say I read all of them, and I take note of what everyone has said, what you guys want to see, what do you want to work on. Please write below, because I will read it, and then I will do a future lesson on the topic maybe you want to learn. So yeah, have a great day, guys, and I will see you at the next one.